Hi there, welcome to Sarah's Fit and Strong. We're just going to go through a dynamic stretch routine. So with a bit of activation in at the end as well for the abs, glutes and abs. So we're starting off with 30 seconds on each move and we'll just go through. Okay, enjoy. Okay, so we're going to start down on the mat and just kneeling onto one knee. So just here, if you can't go down onto one knee or kneeling is a bit tricky, then just bring this one up to standing. So you can do exactly the same movements through standing. So we're going to start off with a hip flexor stretch. So that's hip flexor down through the front here. We're going to tighten that back glute and just start now. So again, just tucking under. So we're stretching through, reaching up, and then we want to sit back into the heel and stretch out through the hamstring. So we're just sitting back into it, we're moving between these two positions. And again, it doesn't have to be too quick. We just want that nice activation in the glute here. And then we're just sitting back into it. Again, if you're standing, you can just do that little lunge stretch through here and then sitting back into the hamstring. Okay, so again, keep that going, big stretch through. Again, nice and strong. Great. And then we're just going to switch sides. So again, set up in position. So we've got one foot in the front, we're going to get that tuck under, stretch the arms overhead, and then just sitting back. And again, you just want a little tiny pause in between in each of those positions. So again, get that squeeze, tuck under, and then sitting back. Great. And again, that chest going out over the knee, so out over the front there, trying to straighten this leg out. Okay, so from here we're going to go into a long hip flexor stretch. We're going to take the hands in front, bring one leg through round the outside, lift that back foot off, we'll do a little pause through there, and then we're going to stretch out into a downward dog position. And again, just switch through. So we're just stretching out, bringing that leg through. You can just move that leg, move that foot through if you need to, and then setting back. And again, if you need to pop the knee down just to support, you can do, and then pressing through. Great. Okay, from here, we're going to go into either a pigeon stretch. So that's one foot in the front, one leg straight out at the back. So again, we're just going to hold there, and then we'll switch through, round to the other side. And again, stretching out through that front leg. You can drop over. If that's a little bit too intense, you can bring it into a 90-degree stretch. You've got bend. Both knees are bent, and then we're just stretching over the front through here. And then again, we just switch around to the other side, bring the legs in the front and stretching through there. Great. Okay, so we come up to standing now. We're going to do our squat stretch. So feet are a little bit wide, maybe just wider than your hips. We're going to roll down towards the floor as far as you can reach. And then you're going to drop the hips down into that squat position. And then we just roll up. And again, so you drop down as far as you can reach. If you get right down to the floor, that's great. Just drop the hips down, sit back onto the heels, and then coming back up through. And again, you just go to that position where the heels are staying down. Okay, just staying here, we've got a snow angel move. So we're taking the arms up overhead, you drop them behind, and then come back through and take them up behind. So if I show you from the back, so with thumbs up, we draw through, down behind, little stretch, and then we come back up. And then again, so again, whatever movement, however much you've got. That's it, great. So again, turning the thumbs up as we come up, drop behind, and then releasing off. Great, okay, so we're gonna hop down onto the mat now, onto your back. And just that little activation now for glutes. So bringing the heels in close to the bottom, and we're lifting and lowering. So just squeezing up. Again, tighten up through the glutes, anchor with the elbows. And you want to give a nice tuck under. So again, you're bringing the hip bones closer to ribs. Really scooping the hips. That's it, great. So again, really scoop under, tighten and hold. Okay, and then from there, bring it over onto all fours. So again, just holding here, we've just got a horse stance position, which is opposite arm, opposite leg comes away, and then we crunch in. And then again, push away, and then crunch in. Now, if that position's a little bit uncomfortable for you coming in, then just bring it in. So don't do the round. So again, just depending on how your back's feeling. That's it. Otherwise, you're crunching in. And again, we've just got that little pause and hold. So switch sides. So again, we're just here and crunching in. Again, if you need to, you can come up off your knees or that all fours position, and you can do exactly the same movement, but just standing. Okay, so just here, and you're crunching in. So you'll just be balanced onto one leg. That's it, great. And again, just that little pause out. So again, we'll activate into that glute muscle. Good. And again, drawing through. Great, okay, and then relax off of there. Okay, so again, use the variations if you need to, and you can obviously maybe slow things down or just pause the video if you want to just stay on and move for a little bit longer. Okay, thank you.